And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? And it's good. He's got it. Missed the attempt earlier, but connects when it matters most. Well, let's be honest. Not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And that one is no good. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they look pretty good out there today, and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He knocks this one right through. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They've got to be thinking field goal here, but they've got to move the ball closer for that kicker. How risky will they be? Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Tries the right with a quick throw, and he pulls in the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, this was a kind of a grinding affair. You give the game ball to the defense here. They did their job at the end in a low-scoring one.
There's no doubt about that, Chris. Their own offense didn't have to do a whole lot today because the way their own defense played led them to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. So here comes our first play of overtime. Handoff from the shotgun.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Second down and goal upcoming. Dropping back. Tower. He's moving out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on 3rd and goal here in OT?
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So this could be the decisive play. 4th and goal here in overtime. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call, an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
On the run, it's Singleton. As the first down is still going. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
In these overtime games, Kirk, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good, and that was dead solid. Perfect. And they'll push that one down a little further. FAU will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. The freshman quarterback very fortunate for that one to fall incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He's not afraid to go deep. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
It's so easy to be up.
Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the run, fires down, and he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter, and after 3, we are all tied up.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. From the red zone, it's Singleton. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big...
Touchdown, Owls! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
He'll bring it back. It's Burden.
The returner brings it out.
This red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively, those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Michigan offense will take over 1st and 10.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Oh, he got loose. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Floating away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Quarterback couldn't quite make the connection on the last play. That brings up 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a 1st down that last one, but with the lead late like this, one more stop, and they're going to win this game.
Here's a throw downfield late. Facing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Rising. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 30. Delivers to contact. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the 1st quarter.